Hello friends and welcome to Intronaut channel. This is the place here on YouTube where we do weekly tarot reading, and today you are all invited to join me on the reading for the first week of February. Well, we did inner connecting and we created the space already, so let's do the reading now. These are my cards, and the first card that comes out of the deck kind of points to the energies that will support us in the beginning of the week. So let's see the first card. Well, wonderful support and a great card, especially in the times when we are influenced by the energies of creation. And this is mostly the card of movement, and movement brings new beginnings. Movement is endless. And of course, movement creates feelings in the body like joy and happiness. We can see that the subject on the card is dancing, and it does feels like dancing. If there would be obstacles on the dance floor, it would be difficult for us, to dance. And also, if there will be some kind of internal conflict that would make the body stiff, it would be, again, impossible to dance. So, the support for this week and the beginning of the week is definitely in the absence of heaviness in the body, so that we can more easily navigate through the week, through the energies of this week. Also, some news and messages in writings are suggested here, and maybe also some irritations and obstacles, that can come with that. But, without this inner conflict, we will be able to more easily dance around these obstacles, and able to stay in high spirit, especially maybe keeping, good sense of humor. So if you did not start to dance yet, this week is a good time, to start and to push the body into balance. So let's see what can this dancing bring for us, and open the second card. And the second card is, well, what if you ask, if we ask what it will bring more dancing. It will bring more joy and more happiness. So that's a wonderful support, for the middle of the week, and wonderful, um, foundations also can, start there for the future. Well, maybe if we had a feeling that we were dancing alone, that we had to dance alone in the beginning of the week, in the middle of the week more people will join in. Well, what this means is that by gaining, the balance in the body, the rest of us will join in, you know. So what these energies, are supporting the feeling of the union, the union between the three into one. So, because of that, here is suggested that some things can come to a conclusion, and victory is also suggested, so that also can bring fulfillment, the feeling of fulfillment. Maybe just a suggestion if there is some kind of healing needed, middle of the week will be a good time to do that. So, interesting support for this week, I should say. And, let's see the third card and peek into where this is taking us and what is this support for the end of the week. And the third card is it's the card called the Moon, because it's obvious, well, more than obvious, that the end of the week, will be under the influences of the full moon. So let's peek into the theme of this full moon. And what is suggested here is that it will be mostly about bringing out the worst in us, you know. So, what that points is, in what kind of sense is that pointing? Well, it is that it looks like that instead of, dealing with trapped energies, we have this habit or maybe learned behavior that we need to get to release this tension that is, caused by these trapped energies. So, well, we do that by involving other people into, let's call it, our misery, so that we can go around and around and around the subjects instead of dealing with it, you know. So this is not the worst part. The worst part is by this we create a space, for things to go unnoticed, which is definitely not good for us. And also, this creates a space for hidden enemies, to take advantage of this situation. It doesn't matter, inner or outer. What matters here is a recognition. It needs to be recognized. These trapped energies needs to be recognized and need to, realize the damage that is doing. So, uh, by this recognition, we create space, and in this space, these trapped energies, can dissolve. So it looks like that this will be important in the end of the week for us not to try to release this tension, but to create space for this tension to dissolve. So, very interesting energy support for this week, and we can see that, energies are, really working in our favor. And in this week, so let's see, in general what this means. So it means that in the beginning of the week, we will be navigating the things that kind of appear outside of us and finding, balance in that. And in the, let's say, middle of the week, we will be, navigating things that appear inside of us and finding, balance and good foundation in that. So this would be, let's say, a very powerful energies, a very powerful support to gain as much as, probably energy needed for the full moon weekend, and this full moon will kind of present itself as a result, of our hard work. We can recognize our hard work, in that. So I think this is it. Hope you gain some informations about the energy support for this week. This is a general reading. If you would like a personal one, write an email to me and we'll see what we can arrange. Well, definitely looking forward to hear from you, looking forward to see you. Goodbye.